Shout out Dizzy, man.
Nigga, Rockwaller, nigga. Not Rockwaller. You know money talk, but I'm not friendly. One look from your hoe, now you buy missing. Pull off in the drop, get some top in it. I ain't Master P, ain't got no limit. Bitch, I'm king of the slide, nigga, no slipping. How you put that on gang, but he not in it? How you put that on gang, but he not in it? You did. You know money talk, but I'm not friendly. One look from your hoe, now you buy missing. Pull off in the drop, get some top in it. I ain't Master P, ain't got no limit. Bitch, I'm king of the slide, nigga, no slipping. How you put that on gang, but he not in it? How you put that on gang, but he not in it? Yeah, bitch. Nigga can't touch me now or never. Keep the shit high, come and dance with the devil. I'll probably be like this forever. Boy, do you dig? Go get a show. Keep the shit trill, these niggas not working. Got no muscle, ain't putting up reserve. Bitch, I'm a king and you hoes unworthy. Give them this gospel, work to the clergy. I hang 10 and my swag be serving. Look at all these little niggas I'm burping. Can't get a piece of the piece, not nothing. Niggas is hoes and that's a true fact. Nigga play basic, fuck around and get popped. I flip the block, boy, I gotta stay strapped. Nigga like me get the racks and I stack. Ayy, You know money talk, but I'm not friendly. One look from your hoe, now you buy missing. Pull off in the drop, get some top in it. I ain't Master P, ain't got no limit. Bitch, I'm king of the slide, nigga, no slipping. How you put that on gang, but he not in it? How you put that on gang, but he not in it? You did. You know money talk, but I'm not friendly. One look from your hoe, now you buy missing. Pull off in the drop, get some top in it. I ain't Master P, ain't got no limit. Bitch, I'm king of the slide, nigga, no slipping. How you put that on gang, but he not in it? How you put that on gang, but he not in it?
I like this right here.
Hold on real quick.
I like this right here.
Nah, hold on. I just said somebody at the damn thing. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick.
I've been shopping all day.
What's up, Playboy?
Hey, that the last bag right there?
Yeah, damn, can I?
But I'm in line, you behind
I'm
me.
saying, hold on.
Step back. All right, so look, check me out. I want this bag right
That's the
here.
last bag. I'm trying to get that
I
house.
was looking for this for a long time.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what I'm
I
saying.
need that right there. I need that. How much you running for that?
This whole band.
A band?
I got two
right
bands.
now.
Like drum
Two
line.
right now.
Man, I can go to Big C and get this for about
He don't really want
$50.
He don't want that.
He don't
He
really
want
want
fake
that.
shit.
Shop
Nah,
at Big T.
nah, man, come
when
on,
you
man.
was
I can
in
go.
the stove.
I'm just
Boy.
saying that the quality on it just
Boy,
ain't.
you don't
Hey,
get
got
your
bad
buns
stuff.
off booty call looking ass away from the
I'm
damn
just saying.
thing. Hold on, little buddy from Florida.
It's cool, bro.
What you
It's
said
cool.
you got what?
Two.
Two what?
Two bands.
$2, man. I got $50 for you, man. That's all I'm saying.
$50?
Yeah, $50.
Hey, man.
$50. That's all you get. That's all you
Hey,
got.
excuse me, that right there. Excuse me, you got a bathroom?
A bathroom.
Can I get the bag, man? I put out 50 racks.
That right
50
there.
racks.
Nah, $50. I said, got you again. So
See,
let
I'm
me go ahead and
talking
do
to
it.
somebody. Get him out of here.
So can I get the bag or not, man?
Somebody
Hold
get
on,
him
I've been
out.
shopping.
All right. It's the Black Podcast Show. We back at it again another week. I'm your host, Auchante, of course, back in the mix with you again. Today, I have a new co-host in the building with me. This is my homegirl, Kari. What's up, Kari? How you doing?
I'm good.
So, Kari is aspiring actress?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, we met like a year ago. We were both trying to do this audition. I'm not sure if the project ever came to fruition, but you know what I'm saying, we met through this dude named Ashay. He pretty cool dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did a little skit. Her little ass was turned up. So from there we kept in touch, so I figured she'd be perfect for the show. What you think?
Yeah, I guess you did. You picked the right one.
I picked the right one?
Yeah, you most definitely did.
Don't be nervous,
when
okay?
it comes to shit talking.
Okay, she ready to talk some shit already. And of course I got my boy, The Peace, in the building. You know what I'm saying? Second time interviewee.
Nah, for sure, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Ready to turn up again.
Nah, always. You know, I had to come show love.
Yeah, and shit, I feel like you don't really turned up a lot since the last time we interviewed. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna drop some motivation real quick for my followers and my listeners. That's usually what I do on the show. I do a motivational segment. So actually, usually when I have a guest on the show, I let my guests, if y'all got anything y'all want to tell the people or any kind of motivational quote or anything y'all want to share.
Keep going.
Keep going? Is that the motivation, or are you saying like...
Yeah, that's the motivation. Whatever you doing, keep going. Don't give up.
Okay. I like that. That was like short but like powerful. Like it seemed like it was a lot of like
Concise,
inspiration
but it hit on point
behind
though,
that.
for sure.
What you got, Peace?
Goddamn.
Morals over money, for
Yeah.
sure. You know what I'm saying? People don't respect character enough nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Long as you got some money and you pay for motherfuckers' attention, you pay
Yeah.
for their love, you do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers got to be founded in something. You know what I'm saying? So for sure, morals over money.
Morals over money. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna actually just leave it at that. Keep going, and morals over money. That's some real ass shit. I appreciate that, y'all.
Nah, for sure.
I'm sure anybody that's listening will appreciate that too. Y'all take that with y'all throughout the rest of the week into next week. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold that down for the rest of the year. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. Keep going. Keep morals over money. All right, so Peace, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions real quick just to get caught up with you. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know what you've been doing. Like I said, you've been doing a lot of shit since you came last time. Your album Niggas is Hoes had just dropped
Nah, for
around
sure.
that time.
That shit was a surprise too. You
Literally
told me.
at the
You
time
had
of the
told me.
recording.
Type shit. I like, what the fuck?
But you done put out a lot more music and more videos and even some more interviews since then.
Nah, hell yo.
You know what I'm saying? What's your motivation right now?
Shit. Truthfully, cause these niggas suck. I really feel like these niggas suck type shit. Like, I might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I'm hard though type shit. But these niggas, like, they be having the nerve to sound like another nigga and still
Yeah.
suck like the other nigga they sound like. So it's like, man, alright, bro. You know what I'm saying? If somebody gonna do it, you know what I'm saying, I hit that hoe.
Yeah.
And plus, you know what I'm saying, I've been rapping a long time. I feel like I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm good at it. So shit, might as well keep stepping on shit, putting it in niggas' faces. You know what I'm saying? And letting people fuck with me how they gonna fuck with me.
Do you think your buzz picking up?
Hell, yo. They be finicky with a nigga, but you know what I'm saying? My shit start stepping. I've been expanding out of state and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I be
Yeah.
back and forth to Atlanta and shit like that. Be fucking with Authentic Empire and them and doing all that type of shit. But you know what I'm saying? In Dallas, you know, it's a popularity contest type shit. So
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? As long as you stay popular, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be
You
alright.
don't
You
feel
know what
like
I'm saying?
it's talent based?
Hell nah, but don't nobody curse shit. It don't fucking matter. It don't even matter. Nigga ain't even gotta keep yelling this shit. It don't even matter.
I feel you.
For sure.
So that's why you go elsewhere.
Oh yeah, hell, you gotta tap but you gotta tap into other markets anyway, cause it's like being at the crib. Don't nobody want to jam they local rapper. Come on now, like everybody feel like that, like niggas be like, you could
feel
be
like it's
from
'cause people
anywhere.
feel like they probably
They feel like
know
I know you type shit. Like,
Yeah.
bitch, I don't want to hear you hard nigga type shit. Like, alright, but y'all listen to this lame ass nigga from way over yonder type shit. Shit, they be on that shit though. This a hating ass city though. This bitch drenched in envy though, but that's another story for that. I ain't got time for that shit neither though. That's why I don't get involved in that fuck shit.
Alright, so you also got married recently.
Hell yeah, I surely did. What that was?
Niggas got married and shit. That's what's
March
up. Congratulations.
17th. Yeah, hell yeah.
Do you feel like you gotta move different now being a husband
Hell
and a
yeah.
father? And on some grown man shit for real?
I mean, shit, you know, the daddy thing, shit, I be the daddy, so that shit, that's like, alright.
I mean, but it's like
throwing the
a
husband
additional
with the father shit and then getting another child with their marriage and shit like that. That shit
like real life family
like, damn,
life.
You gotta move different, cause shit, that shit locked in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't just walk out on the beat type shit. Like, she can't just, you know what I'm saying? She can't just skirt off on the nigga, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga be on some shit like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta walk light and really take care of them for real and really fuck with that shit, keep that shit close to you type shit. So hey, that shit, you gotta be different.
You feel like it's a different level of being like selfless, like, you know, like when you even when you're in a relationship, when you're not married, you could be selfish more at times.
Yeah, because you
gotta be more
you
like,
can give a bitch the boot. you can get left. Then there should be some extra shit here. And they gotta go through paperwork, all that shit. You gotta split real life families up and do all that type of extra shit. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't trying to even go through no shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that selfless shit, like, hell, yeah, I don't really give a damn about myself unless they good type shit. I make sure they all good, shop for them, do shit like that, do everything I need to do, pay the bills, do all that.
Thanks.
Then I go do what I'm gonna do for me type shit. And they don't even be often type shit. I don't even do shit like that often.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm interested to hear your response. You know, you might be aware of the recent controversy with the comments that the baby made. Do you think we at a place in hip hop where people not able to speak their mind no more? And if so, how would you as an artist, you know what I'm saying, avoid being quote unquote canceled before you even get the chance to just really show everybody what your true character is? Or
Damn.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna use that last question as like a basis for my answer for that first question. Yeah. So like the baby is an established artist. You know what I'm saying? He's the icon of sorts to certain people. You know what I'm saying? He has established himself as somebody that people like as a person and his music type shit. So hell, he been saying, that nigga been saying shit crazy his whole damn career. So it's like all of a sudden, now that they, you know what I'm saying, glorifying the, you know what I'm saying, the goddamn LGBTQ community type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like they pushing the shit in nigga face to where they can't say shit. But it's not even just rappers. It's not even, it's like shit. Even in school here, Nick can't pop off and talk about a little boy or something because he gay or something like that, or you can't do that shit because they'll get you for bullying, they'll expel you, all type of shit. We living in a day to where you can't say certain shit about a certain group of people at all. Like, it don't matter what platform you got. It's just he big, so they gonna boost it. Like, it's just like he didn't just say fuck all gay people and y'all all burn hell. Like, he ain't said nothing like that. That nigga, he ain't say nothing like that. We know what he said. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay. Even aside from the homophobia, don't you feel like what he said was just weird?
He weird. That same nigga wore a diaper in the middle of the street.
Okay.
That's a weird nigga. Remember that. So niggas better stop. Niggas always be talking about all this shit. That nigga still the same nigga that wearing a diaper.
People making too much of it?
Yeah, you making too much of a nigga. Like, damn. I don't see what's homophobic about what he said.
I mean, it was definitely homophobic though.
Then what you talking about, the sucking dick in the car shit?
I mean, it was just kind of, it was a weird thing to say.
But see what he's saying. See, but
like the age shit, I feel like that was ignorant. Like that was dumb in the bitch. I kind of had a problem with that.
But they not talking about that
you
though.
You gonna die in 2-3 weeks, like bro, that didn't even how that shit work
See,
no more.
they ain't really too worried about that though. Back when AIDS first popped out, they probably would have attacked him for speaking on AIDS like that and shit like that. You would have had a nigga like Magic Johnson come out and nigga,
I feel
you
like,
can't.
I feel like if he would have said
something
this
about the gay
shit,
people, so it's like, oh, they flexed up about this shit. My nigga said.
No, I feel like if he would have said the age shit,
he talking about the down low niggas that's out there playing the cartoon and like nigga like, oh, he was slugging somebody.
If he would have said the gay shit in the 90s, well, hold on, I'm gonna address that too.
He was slugging.
If he would have said the gay shit in the 90s, I feel like that would have been more like acceptable then.
Oh yeah, they would have been like, on his. They would have been like,
nigga,
fuck this
shit. But I'm
shit.
saying like in 2021, like bro, Magic Johnson is a testament. If nobody else, like. Motherfuckers live with that shit. Like, it's probably people that came here and spent their money to see your bitch ass.
That's how Magic created that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah,
it
for
was
shit,
just, but I agree with you when you say that.
But
like,
he was slugging somebody, bro.
No bullshit. That's the first thing I said.
But don't be a bitch ass nigga about it. Say something.
I wasn't even like mad at the comments. I'm like, damn, who the fuck the baby talking
Who he
about?
talking to? That's what I said too. I'm like, you say somebody doing something on the low in the car. I'm like, man, you must have seen some shit in the lot, or you know somebody in the Sprinter in the lot doing shit they ain't got no business doing. Like, nigga,
so you feel like he addressing down low people?
Yeah, but see, he's so in the controversy right now he might have been slugging Meg. You know they into it. Shit, he might have been talking about Meg. Hell, fire, we know Meg might have been out there. They'll tell me, that bitch
He
up
said
one
if you a
time.
nigga, like, that's what made the shit weird.
Think
'cause
she
he
a
was like-
nigga.
But that's what made me be like, yeah, that's true. They be
You know what I'm
saying that.
saying?
She
He
not,
might be
though.
on some real
some
live
hate
beef shit. You know that nigga that he had.
He did bring out the nigga Tory Lanez.
That nigga Ed Yak brought out Tory Lanez. Everybody brought out Tory Lanez.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the baby was on some, like, he was trying to get some attention.
He was bucking the system.
Right.
Nah, but
Cause
he know he's
Facts.
sucking right now. They talking about what they said on that little meme. They said the baby is canceled from their shows and all this shit. This shit is stupid.
So I just wanted to get your opinion on that. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the interview so we can get on to the rest of the show. But before we move on, I do want to just say, like I said, you done did a lot of shit in the last year. You know what I'm saying? You done turned it all the way up. Where do you see yourself in the next year?
Shit. Taking the fuck off and
Facts.
taking this shit over like I've been doing and all that shit. Fuck is you doing all that laughing? You've been laughing a lot doing the pussy ass
Who
shit
was you
on the
talking
side.
to? Because I ain't said nothing to you. I
Talking
was trying to
you.
figure out who you was.
Nah,
like,
I'm
you
saying,
coming in here like you big shit already.
I
like,
am big shit.
Who are
the
you?
fuck, the peace?
Yeah, okay. You could stop yelling. The fuck? Who was you, DMX or something?
No, bitch, I'm not DMX. The fuck is you talking about?
All right, y'all.
Nah,
chill.
fuck
You know what I'm
all
saying?
that, nigga. Spit some shit off the dome, then you ain't DMX. Like,
Bitch.
let me hear some shit. 'Cause I ain't heard nothing.
Shut up.
No,
bitch.
you shut up. Sit down.
Nah, let me tell
Or
you something.
spit some shit.
I'm finna
right
spit
now.
something for you right now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Spit some
This
shit
ain't no
then.
motherfucking playground. Edit bitch out when I come out the spray ground. Benny Seeger shit is get down to lay down. Fuck catch your case, you catch you a K round. I got the sauce, she get dipped. Push a man live, push a bitch out the cliff.
Yeah.
Cut the bitch out, she keep running the lips. Need to run up a check, but she run off a trick.
Okay.
That'll start by a slide with a stick. Niggas that how they can't be in my mix. Niggas be gay with a bag full of dick. Just riding away till they stop like a pit. And we gonna blow gas in this bitch. They gonna shake some ass in this bitch. I ain't no one throwing cash on your bitch, except probably Steezy. Make it look easy, slicking the bitch, man. I'm doing the greasy. This is shit to send you straight to your people. I'm a Secret Service, pull up, delete you. Nigga, this church and I'm stuck on the steeple. Ah, for real.
All right, I guess you got some shit.
Thank you. Thank you. Nah, for sure. Thank you, my nigga.
I feel like you rehearsed the shit, practice.
Oh, damn. Nah, it don't matter. Appreciate
Shaking this
that.
motherfucker up already. Your first day on the
Saying,
shit.
Nah, you
You
gotta
know
keep
I'm gonna
her.
talk
She
my
cool.
shit. Yeah.
You gotta keep her. She cool to hell.
First freestyling Black podcast show history.
Yeah.
First time a damn hosting got into it with a guest on Black podcast show
I'm
history.
saying but she chilling now.
Get
She
into
know
it,
what's
you
up.
know.
She just had to respect my G.
I guess. If that's what you call it.
All right, we're going to jump right into the true crime segment. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, first, everything got a first, I guess. So, Black podcast show history. You
this-
turned that hoe
this
up.
some exclusive
You know what I'm
shit
saying? You
today.
got some bars.
Mm-hmm.
Came ready. You ain't think he was going to.
She thought I was gonna be soft. She thought I was mumble rapper or something.
Damn. All right. So we're gonna move into the true crime segment. We're gonna talk about a gentleman by the name of Darren Rainey. Have y'all ever heard of him?
No.
Yes, I was just enlightened on this man prior to the interview. Honestly.
All right, yeah. So that was Darren Rainey. So this gentleman actually passed away about 8 years ago, back in 2012. So it's kind of crazy if you haven't heard of him. I actually hadn't heard of him until about a week or so ago. And this guy actually was in prison at the Dade Correctional Facility. And as a punishment, he was actually boiled alive. So Darren was a schizophrenic. Yeah. He was a schizophrenic, and he was in jail on possession charges. He had cocaine possession charges. So he was doing 2 years. He had already did like a year and a half. So he was really about to get out in about 3 months. That was the plan. But unfortunately, for some reason, Darren had some kind of episode, and he shitted all over himself, the cell. He wiped feces all over his own body. And, of course, the COs and shit wanted him to hop in the shower. So they make him get in the shower. Of course, he's saying he don't want to get in the shower. He really was, you know what I'm saying, I'm sure acting a fool. But they forced him in the shower. They locked the door. But from there, what they did was turn the shower all the way up to a scalding temperature. So the prisoners can't control the shower being on, nor can they control the temperature. The control switch is in, it was across the hall in like a janitor's closet. So they had rigged it. Yeah, so one of the prisoners actually came out later and was saying like the whole time he heard Darren banging on the door, trying to get out, you know what I'm saying, screaming. And he was like, after about an hour, he heard basically a drop. And he was like, at one point the COs did go check on him, but he still hadn't like bathed himself. So that might actually be the point when they turned it up as a way, like I said, to punish him. But they would never let him out. They left him in there for like almost 2 hours. And once they came in at the final time, they kind of realized he was dead. They called the ME. And when the ME brought him out, his skin was like falling off his body already. So trigger warning, y'all. I know these some disturbing images, but this is somebody's family member. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody's uncle, brother, cousin. Yes, he was an inmate. Yes, he was a criminal, but he's still a human being. You know what I'm saying? He was inside of a correctional facility, so he should have been, you know, receiving some kind of correction. You know what I'm saying? He don't deserve to die. My mouth dry. He don't deserve to die just because they ain't want to deal with him. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I know you was telling me that you've seen like some conditions like that. Cause at this prison, at the day correctional facility, they would do a lot of fucked up shit to these inmates. Like they would starve them out. You know what I'm saying? Not let them shower. They would do like just a lot of shit to pretty much torture them and punish them. And it would be like the whole pod they doing this shit to. Like they passing out air trays for days at a time, not giving them no food. And an air tray is basically a tray with no food on it. So on the camera, it's being shown that they giving a tray, but the way their body is positioned, the inmate is not receiving food.
And they can't do nothing but put in a damn grievance. That shit take forever, because when the grievance, that shit got to go through so many other people, through captains and shit. And
everybody's covering that shit up.
And then the wardens be sometimes they'll do like a surprise, like a little walkthrough, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you'll get your chance to like talk to the warden and shit like that. Don't say too much to the warden if you want to. They're going to go off. Them lies, they gonna press him along. But the warden, he be such a hoe. He don't give a fuck no way. He just coming through doing this shit because he required to do it type shit.
And then he gonna tell him what you said probably.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so that's what a lot of the prisoners was saying.
I feel like they take advantage in that hoe.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, because them niggas some suckers outside of that hoe.
For real.
And they really some lame ass bitch ass niggas outside. Like when I was in West Texas, like Karma Beach, it was this group of laws, you know what I'm saying? We was in SEG and G5 type shit, that's maximum security, like we 23 hour lockdown. They was really 24, because we probably got wrecked like once a week. And then they'll try to come through at like 5:30 in the morning, like right after breakfast, and try to sneak through. Niggas be up. Bitch,
God.
hey, bitch, get up, bitch, we going wreck. Get up.
So you getting 1 hour out a week.
Bro, I'm talking about out a week, and niggas done like, you know what I'm saying? And then we had a shower in the cell, so it was like, you kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was setting fires, flooding the run, like nigga, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they showed, like, the laws, though, they used to, like, hoe us. They wouldn't feed a nigga, or they got the gas and shit. They'll dry gas a nigga. They used to run teams. Like, they'll come in with, like, little football gear and SWAT gear and shit with batons. They'll beat the shit out of nigga. Them hoes and shit, like the females, they'll say a nigga, like, jacking off on them or something, and nigga ain't even did nothing to her, just to get the laws to come in there and beat him up type shit. But these motherfucking laws, it was like a group of 3 of them. They fucked around and died in a damn car wreck on the way to work one day. That shit was on the news and everything. They told everybody on the unit, they was like, damn, they died in a car accident. They was carpooling. Like, that's a damn shame. I threw y'all hoe ass. How y'all treating people up in here, that some shit like that happen. That's actually crazy, but
damn. So you feel like you happy they died?
No, I ain't say that. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's like some karmatic type shit, correct? Like they fucking people up like shit. Ain't nobody say
like
somebody had to fuck them over. Shit, they all together. Maybe if they was separately, she could have got fucked over at the check cash, and he could have got fucked over here or something. They was all together, so they fuck nigga energy collided and it killed the shit out their ass. Not even, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit. It's funny, but on some real shit, all that shit.
Nah, you know what? These officers that did this shit, I definitely would love to see Karma, you know what I'm saying, play her part, because these motherfuckers ain't faced no type of charges.
2012.
This was 2012, but it's still like,
that's the damn shame.
Yeah, and I just heard about this shit. That's the part I'm tripping off of, but it's like a lot of information about it out there. A lot of people, like even in Miami on the news and shit, they was kind of like confused about why no charges was brought forth, because there's no way that they didn't kill him. You know what I'm saying? And they saying like, oh, he had a previous heart condition. But it's like, well, yeah, and his previous heart condition was accelerated because of him being locked in the fucking shower at 160-degree temperatures.
His blood pressure high, it's hot, he's scared.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, already schizophrenic, so he fucked up in there right now. But that's crazy though. They ain't had to do him like that.
Nah, none of them officers have faced no charge.
Y'all wanted him to take a bath or something here. Y'all could have went and grabbed the water hose and sprayed his cell down or some shit like that.
That's
y'all
what I was
didn't have
thinking.
to.
Couldn't they do something like that?
I mean, I done seen it done. They done did niggas like that, so they ain't have to go turn the heat up on Buddy like that. That's some whole ass shit like that.
I would love to see like
not for no 2 hours like that. That nigga skin was peeled off that shit. I thought the pictures was gonna be worse. The way you were saying falling off, I thought you was talking about like.
I mean, shit. His skin is off.
Was,
we ain't looking at the same shit, I guess.
I thought you was talking about like the thick part of the nigga's skin, like not the little pigmentation layer. I thought you was talking about.
I mean, still,
slice ham.
Like even for that to be the case, that's clearly from burning.
That shit.
That his skin burnt off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no argument. I'm not no kind of medical professional, but it's very clear that this nigga's.
He couldn't get away from that shit or nothing. This was cold. Them showers
like,
little in the house.
So the way that one of the other inmates described it, even if he was like standing like right on the door, his feet still would have got burned. Like, it's no way for him to, you know what I'm saying, pull himself up. So they still currently his family sued. I don't know if they sued the police department or the prison, but whatever. Oh, they sued the city, and they actually received a settlement. So my thing is, if you settle with the family and you say y'all deserve money for this death, that means y'all acknowledge that it was a wrongful death. You know what I'm saying?
I just want some bread off of it. Because you can't get them back. But see, that's an argument
no,
as well.
No.
Like,
I think that his family, I feel like his family probably deserved it. Not that they deserve it, but the justice would be those officers that partook in killing a family member being punished. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the money too, it helped. But it's not real.
Right, but I still want
people
justice.
Don't even know. It's somebody, this could happen to somebody else. Like, one of the officers on duty actually got promoted.
Man, that nigga hell.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, rest in peace to that
deep
man.
In that shit. Them niggas be working at that house like 15, 20 years. They be deep in that bitch.
So yeah, that prison though it's been a lot of like bad reviews, but of course it's prisoners saying this shit, so a lot of people not gonna really take what they saying
real
seriously.
Shit that's going on in there. Like,
so like I said, rest in peace to that man. Utmost respect to his family and you know those people that cared about him and loved him. Another true crime topic I'm gonna real quick talk about is this crazy bitch named Dasha Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Like, just wild out. I don't even know if y'all done heard about her, but this chick was on CNN. Have y'all heard about this young lady, Dasha Kelly? Yeah.
I also just
this her right here.
To this interview heard about her.
So this chick was on CNN, as y'all can see, and did a whole show interview, like basically saying that she's a single mother of 3 and she is about to get evicted from her home because of the pandemic. She's 2 months behind on her rent because of the pandemic. I mean, I'm not even going to get into the fact that, you know what I'm saying? So she got fired from being a car dealer. She lost her job as being a car dealer. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody kind of got fucked up.
A car dealer?
This happened in Las Vegas. A card dealer. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Like at the casino. I mean, they make a lot of money. They make
nah,
they
for
make bread doing that
sure.
shit. So
She ugly.
yeah, she lost her job. You know, I respect that. Everybody kind of went through some shit because of the pandemic. But now the casinos have been back open in Vegas, so I feel like shit. Why not go back? You know what I'm saying? But whatever the case is, she behind on her rent, and she says that because she's a single mother, she needs some help. She made a GoFundMe. Everybody saw the story. Of course, if you got a heart, you're gonna feel empathetic towards that shit. Whether you donate or not, you feel that shit. Like, damn, she a single mother going through it. So within like 13 hours, she raised like $78,000. Then like within like 48 hours, she raised like $230,000.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
It's
that's
that
what's up, right?
it's that picture that they put on the news. That
When she look like she crying.
Nah, that one right there. They see her hair. They like, and them babies so pretty. They like, look at them. Look at this lady and them pretty babies. That
Yeah.
it wasn't her that got the money. It was purely
Nah,
them
it's the
children.
kids.
Cause their weave and them kids' hair don't match.
The weave in the hair don't match.
And that dress, she dressed like she was sorry here. She a car dealer. She better not work at one of them gambling shack type situations in Vegas. She better
Nah,
work
she
somewhere.
was working at a real casino, like making bread.
that
She said
pandemic
that she done
beating
made
her
up
ass.
to $5,000 in one night.
She was really trying to get that money right there.
Yeah.
Cause she looked like that pandemic was beating shit out of her.
Hey, you know what? Damn.
She
I
had
wish
a
I
Tyler
would have.
Perry wig on.
I wish I would have pulled her Instagram pictures, and I'm gonna tell you why in just one second. But look, so turns out these is not even her kids.
Damn.
Like how you saying them kids don't look like her? That's because they don't belong to her. Like she never birthed none of these kids.
That's why she looking at her like that. The one over there on the right. She looking at her like, bitch. Like, bitch, we don't even like you.
So turns out, man, this how Dasha, and that's why I said I wish I would have pulled her Instagram pictures. No, this girl is like a model. Like she looked
You mean
bad
now,
right there.
now she a model?
No, yes, in real life. Like she's a model. She got like some kind of, she got her own business. Like she got a lot of shit going on. Like if you search her social media,
Yeah.
she got plenty shit going on. Like
She really does on the thing.
what?
Y'all didn't see the comment?
What did it say?
Comment said she really does. She really does. Nah, square business.
Yeah. So Dasha is like, she lit. You know what I'm saying? How you say she look toe up? No, in real life she really lit. She got her own business. She's a model. She do all kind of shit. I mean, she might be behind on her rent though, because she did have an eviction notice.
Lit on
Yeah, she might be.
IG, and we seen the
Right.
real her on the news. That's the
But I'm saying,
bullshit.
like how you said she looked toe up, like, man, if I would have been able to, I wish I would have. But y'all go look the hoe up and look up her model
Say, look,
pictures.
how, man.
Like, look, no, I'm serious, because she looked totally different in some of these pictures. I mean, you know, makeup make people look different, but she really is playing a role right now. So these kids' mamas done came out and said, them her kids.
What the mama look like?
Like a Mexican, like the kids. I mean, like a Hispanic. I don't know her race or her ethnicity. So, no, she's right. The mom look more like the kids. I'm gonna just say that. So the father is black, but the mom look a lot more like the kids. And she done came out and said she have her kids 24/7. She a full-time mother. They dad get them sometimes, but she have them all the time. They had the kids for 3 days for a birthday. But I'm gonna say this, Dasha, I respect the hustle so much. You don't even understand. You pulled this shit off in 3 days.
You got your shit together in 3 days. And
That's what I'm saying, like-
you did a school week.
So the mom is saying like they done told her like if that they gonna send the kids. She calling them, telling them she want the kids back. They saying they gonna get the kids back once they, you know what I'm saying, cash out the GoFundMe. And the mom is like,
Cash out the GoFundMe.
cash out the GoFundMe. The mom is saying like she done got on Facebook like
Who got the kids?
the dad still got them.
Oh, so who got the money?
They trying. I don't know if they done cashed it out yet. That part ain't been updated just yet.
So
But as of today, the GoFundMe was still running
Going up.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
man,
No, people don't know. Like I found this shit because I was like damn near looking for it. Because I'm like, I was just suspicious of the story.
my nigga all
But I was
on the
intrigued.
statuses and like, nigga, y'all know each other. Y'all went to school or something.
Nah, I don't for real. Like, no. Somebody else covered it, and that's how I saw a lot of the information. But it's a Facebook group where somebody done set up a page to try to get the fucking GoFundMe taken down because they like just pissed off about it or whatever.
Quit hating.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna say this.
That's sound like that PPP hate all over again. Quit hating on them folks and they GoFundMe. Y'all better come up with something to fund.
If you got on Facebook and seen another nigga posting your kid talking about
see, don't put it in terms like that. Why y'all always do that? See, that's they business. Leave me out of this and mine. Because if you saying that shit, you gonna be like, if a nigga ain't hipped you to it, and you like, what the fuck? See,
I take care of these kids.
That's what's crazy.
When I'm broke, you ain't gave me shit.
But see, they must got some more shit going on, cause that bitch ain't just by herself. Just decide, you know what, baby.
No, I think the father probably
the
told him
daddy
to do
know
the
what's
shit.
going
He told
on.
him to do the shit.
Nigga, he know he couldn't have got on that bitch and ran that daddy's
Hell
little girl.
nah.
We done seen that movie already. Nigga, we know what's going on. Nigga, you ain't gonna win. You had to go through some things. He tripping, bro. She hell, fam. My boy.
Yeah, I feel like shit. She should have. I feel like the mama should have waited till she got the money and then been like, "You gotta give me at least half. Like, you definitely gotta give up at least half of that shit."
I feel like it already should have been talked about.
If
Yeah,
it's
they
at
definitely should have
230,
talked about it.
I got 10 for each kid.
Yeah, that's the girlfriend.
Okay, that's how she got the picture. All right.
I don't know. I ain't get that far.
Good bitch, shit. She done paid for their school clothes, everything. Shit, they straight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't think she gonna get her kids nothing? Like, you think she gonna get 200,000 and not get them nothing? Come on now.
She can at least give each kid 10,000. She can get them with 30.
Well, so GoFundMe gonna definitely take they cut. I'm thinking she probably got it still at least maybe 200K. I don't know how much they take.
You give them 50 bands.
50 bands. Get a mama 50 bands altogether?
Yeah.
I think she probably needs to give a half.
Nah, she don't need to give her shit because see, bitch should have thought of that herself. That's really why the baby mama mad.
Yeah, nah, facts. Nah, on the video, hey, on the little video she did, she was like, I've been taking care of these kids by myself for 10 years. She was like, I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, get off one job at 5, go to the other job at 5, and get off at 12. Right. That's like it, bro. You hear her telling her story. She mad than a bitch. Like, I take care of these kids. Don't nobody help me. She was like, can she make a GoFundMe and everybody donate? I'm like, okay, she mad because she ain't getting no money. You mad because you ain't in on the shit.
She still want her baby daddy.
Something. Gotta be something like that.
Nah, she should have called the baby daddy and been like, hey, I seen that shit.
I
What's
just
the
would have called
plan?
him like, shit, yeah, where my cut at? Shit. You know, the kids need
You know what?
clothes.
She probably did do that, and that's why she coming out, because he probably was like, bitch, what half?
I got half, bitch.
These my kids, right? You like, look, she get half, I get
She doing what he's
half.
supposed to with the money, I guess, shit. Bitch, be happy.
I mean,
So y'all don't think it's fucked up?
No, I don't think it's fucked up.
Mm.
Not if she, you feel me? Give it
If she
back.
take care of the kids,
baby
you feel like baby mama hate her?
She just mad she ain't think
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause Shorty
just
said
been-
she been behind on her bills. She been taking. She just the girlfriend said the same story. Do I need mic? Girlfriend said the same story.
This nigga ain't been talking in the mic.
The girlfriend said the same. But you can still hear me though. Come loud. See, the girlfriend said the same story that the baby mama came out and said, "I've been taking care of these kids." Woo woo woo. She came out first. You just mad, bitch. You got beat to the point that if you Mexican or Hispanic or whatever, and they look exactly like you, see, she know. Old boy know. He gonna get his girl, make her look a little disheveled. They know them kids don't look like her. Clearly the baby daddy's not around. We finna give her some money. She know the Maria or whatnot. If she would have did
The
her,
Maria,
if
fuck.
she would have did her shit, they would have been like, I don't know, man. I don't know. She can get 200,000.
So you feel like because the baby mama because the girlfriend look different, that's another reason she got so much money.
Oh yes. This is
I
how.
don't know. I feel like this shit is crazy. I feel like I ain't got no kids, so maybe I wouldn't.
That's
But
how
I feel
America
like
works.
If I got on the internet at that and seen my kids on somebody GoFundMe, I'd be pissed off. Like, bitch, what the fuck?
Eat my chips.
All right, so y'all ready to give some advice?
Hell, yo.
You ready to get some advice?
Yeah.
You think so? All right, we're going to do some Tay Talk. We're going to jump into the Am I the Asshole? So I'm getting these people that ask the internet, are they the asshole in these given situations? So the first one we're going to do is, am I the asshole for not telling my boyfriend about strippers at a bachelorette party?
No.
I ain't read. I got to read the
No.
whole question. Okay, matter of fact, that's something new. I ain't never did that. Based off the question alone, the title, what you think? Yes or no?
What type? Wait, what is this?
She said, am I the asshole? I'm going to
this
read
is
you
the
like,
sheet.
yeah, she got like a question. And I'm going to read the scenario, but she asking, am I the asshole? Like, basically, am I wrong for not telling my boyfriend about strippers at a bachelorette party?
Was it her bachelorette party?
No, just off the question alone, just yes or no.
Man, hell yo, fool. If this dick's around, fool, you gotta let a nigga know some
Okay,
shit
you got
like
to talk
that.
in the mic.
Yes,
Okay.
she's wrong.
All right, let me read the scenario. My boyfriend and I have been together for almost 4 years. We met in college. We started dating, and we are a part of the same friend group. A couple of friends of ours were supposed to get married last summer, but they had to delay it this year to this year for the pandemic. We are both in the wedding, and we were invited to the bachelor and bachelorette parties. During the planning of the bachelor party, my boyfriend told me that the best man wanted to go to a strip club, and the groom got the go-ahead from the bride. I'm very uncomfortable with strip clubs. I always have been. I'm not trying to shame sex workers in any way, but strip clubs just always gross me out. I told my boyfriend this, and I told him I would feel much better if he didn't participate in that part of the bachelor party. I wasn't going to tell him he can't go to the party at all, just that when other people go to the strip club, he should find something else to do. We got into a fight about it, because he was worried that he would be the only one not going to the strip club, and would therefore be alone at the bar or have to leave altogether for the rest of the party. I understand that, but I was pretty firm that I didn't want him to go to the strip club, and he eventually relented. The parties were scheduled for the same weekend, and the bachelorette party got a hotel suite for the night. Well, it turns out the maid of honor hired a couple male strippers to come to the room for a private show. I wasn't really comfortable with it, and I tried to leave, but the rest of the girls pretty much made me stay. After the party, I asked my boyfriend how the bachelor party went, and he pretty much just said it was fun and that he hung out at the bar with a couple other guys while the rest of them went to the strip club for an hour or so. He asked how my party went, and I told him it was fun, but I didn't mention the male strippers. I don't know why I didn't tell him, I just didn't. At the wedding reception a couple weeks later, I was talking with some people, and I noticed my boyfriend was talking with some people across the room, and they were all laughing except my boyfriend. I kept looking, and eventually my boyfriend looked at me, and he was staring daggers at me. Like, I have never seen him look at me like that, and I felt really uncomfortable. He was really cold with me for the rest of the night, and he ended up getting pretty drunk and passing out at the hotel. On the ride home the next day, he finally told me that one of the bridesmaids told him about the strippers, and he was pissed that I would tell him not to go to the strip club and then go hang out with male strippers. He said, in a private hotel room. He said that was way worse than any strip club, and that I was a huge asshole and a hypocrite. He said he feels like I'm hiding something because I didn't tell him about the strippers, and he doesn't believe that nothing happened. Am I the asshole?
Yeah, because I feel like she should have been just honest.
You said she wasn't an asshole at first.
Yeah, until I heard the whole fucking story she had.
Can't nobody make you stay.
Right.
So you think she the asshole?
Yeah, I think she is.
I'm gonna call this girl. Matter of fact,
What?
go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Let me finish my
Because
little
it can
brother
go
thing.
both ways. Shit. Because, I don't know. It can go both ways.
I'm gonna call this girl
Because if you know
Keisha.
your girl, you feel me, ain't do no whole shit or went on no bullshit, she was just at the thing, then.
You feel like if he trusts his girl, he should still be
Yeah.
confident that didn't nothing
But at
happen.
the same time, she told him not to go to the strip club with no hoes, so why would you be around some niggas?
I mean, her friends made her stay.
They put a gun to her head.
She ain't mentioned that part.
Oh. Well, no. Yeah, she wrong.
So I'm gonna call this girl Keisha, and Keisha, it's more than clear that you're a fucking asshole. Like,
Yeah, you is.
come on now. Like, how you gonna...
Keisha, you asshole.
Like, for one, like, he going to the strip club for the bachelor party. It's not like this just... Obviously, he ain't never did this shit before. Clearly. Because obviously, you don't go for shit like that. And he listened to you. So, he don't go to the strip club for the bachelor party. Like, come on, that's regular shit. He don't go, and then you see his male strippers. The first thing you should have did was be like, either y'all, I gotta go because I already told my nigga that he can't go see no strippers.
Tell him come get me.
She should have told him to come get her?
Yeah, shit.
Come get me.
Hey, it's niggas around here.
These niggas.
She should have told him to come get her.
Over here.
I'm just.
I don't fuck with this type of shit. Come get me, cause I ain't gonna lie. My bad.
Hell yeah, she's an asshole. Fuck, cause I know me. Bitch done call me or tell me some shit like that. You know me and my wife, so
Yeah.
she do some shit like that. Like my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'ma respect the G. I ain't gonna go. I don't like strip club. No way. Strip club kind of it's kind of homosexual to me. It's really a homosexual environment to me. We'll talk about that at a later time. I don't think you want to go through all that.
Oh, man.
All right, bunch of niggas
Like
throwing
getting
money
sexually
on her.
aroused.
throwing money
And
on
what-
hoes. Nah, this fugazi to me.
To be, I don't see how it's homosexual. That's pretty
You throwing money on this
heterosexual.
bitch. That's not heterosexual. You throwing money on this bitch. You really whacking the hoe for you. And then you called other niggas to come with you to the strip club. Y'all go to the strip club to be seen by other motherfuckers.
Okay.
That's
Anyway, Keisha's the asshole, though, basically.
yeah, for sure.
But, okay,
but
hold on. Let me ask
if-
you this question.
I couldn't do no shit like that.
You couldn't do no shit like that.
Hell nah, cause if I tell her either way it work. If I tell mine, bitch don't go to the strip club,
Yeah.
and then niggas like, bitch you wanna go to the strip club? I don't give a fuck if we in the same car. If I rode with you, alright nigga. Bitch, I'm not going to the motherfucking strip club. I'm telling you, I'm not going to the strip club, nigga. I told my bitch she can't go to the strip club now. Come get me, or hey, I'ma let you know. Pretense, hey. These niggas talking about this strip club shit. You know I ain't got the car. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Something got to give around this bitch.
So what if, okay,
She at
but
the
what if y'all
hotel,
both go
though.
to the bachelor party, bachelorette party, and y'all don't talk about it? And you with the guys, and they like, shit, let's go to the strip club. And you just ain't gonna go?
I don't like the strip club.
But I mean, it's not about just necessarily this what I want to do. It's like, shit, we turning up because bro getting married.
Fuck him. This is
Fuck
the
him.
party that I have to leave.
Well, what if your wife say, I don't care if you go?
This is the part of the party where I have to leave.
So whether she even say, I don't care or not, you just ain't going to no strip club.
I don't fuck around with that shit.
Okay.
Not no more. I done got too old for that shit.
Okay. But she the asshole. I feel like she the asshole just because, like, I didn't like the part where she said, I didn't tell him about the male strippers for some reason.
She said,
I don't know why.
Bitch, you a
You
lying
know
bitch.
exactly why you didn't tell him.
Then they at the private room, so it's like he said, that's worse, bitch. You could have got food.
And now he thinks something happened. Do y'all think? I feel like it might be some shit missing from this story, honestly.
She said she don't know why.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the part where I'm like, you really a sneaky ass little chick.
Got some dick. She trying to figure out the best way. He's trying to figure out the best way possible to say, I fucked you.
Oh, you think it's way more to the story?
I know. I think she just didn't say anything. 'Cause
She a sour bitch.
she just a little sneaky hoe.
All right, so Keisha, you the asshole. You already knew you was. You tried to be sneaky, and that's not cool. If you and him is together, then, you know what I'm saying, be a real one. All right, so we're going to do another one. Am I the asshole for calling my son's boss? So I'm a widow. I live with my son, Jason. He's 21. We live in an apartment. He works from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lately, he's been having trouble with his car breaking down for several reasons. He is going to get it fixed by the end of this month. So this situation took place yesterday when Jason was at work and didn't come home until 5 p.m. He's usually home at 2:30. I called him several times starting at 2:30 but got no response. I called every 10 minutes, but he didn't pick up. I started getting worried, and at 4 p.m., I called his friend, who was a coworker, but he said he didn't know whether Jason got off work or not, and he already called him and got no response. I decided to call his boss as a last resort because I legitimately was worried. Like I said, the car he drives isn't stable. I asked his friend to text me the boss's number, and I called immediately. The boss told me Jason was just working extra hours until 5. He assured me everything was fine, and Jason was just busy with work. When Jason came home, he was quiet and ate and just pretty much ignored all my questions about why he didn't text back to ease my worry. He then looked at me and said he's planning on moving out. I was taken aback. I don't pressure him to pay rent or take his time to help with anything. I asked why, and he blew up at me. He said he was not a kid and that I should never have called his boss and made a fool of him like that just because he was 2 hours late for lunch. He called me controlling and paranoid. He said he doesn't seem to work. He said this doesn't seem to work because despite the fact that he's an adult, I treat him like a 10-year-old, chasing after him wherever he goes. He said I need to understand his need for freedom, and I have no respect for him as an adult. I argued that I wasn't treating him like a kid, but I was just worried about him and frustrated to not receive a text back after I told him I was worried about him. I mean, he could have been involved in an accident for all I know. He said those thoughts were my problem and insisted that he's moving out next month. We haven't talked, and he's in his room by himself. Am I the asshole?
Parents gotta learn to get off a nigga dick. Cause that man, if he at work, leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah.
He already 21, and you say y'all live in an apartment together. I don't know if she verified whose apartment it is, but if he's moving out, it's hers.
I'm guessing it's hers.
Bitch, leave me alone. That's why I'm finna go. That's why I'm working extra hours so I can get the fuck up out of here. Sorry I had to break it to you like this, Mom, but I gotta get the fuck up out of here because you doing shit like that. Their parents are a nag. I'm not gonna say she's an asshole, but get off his ass. That's why he moving out next month.
What you think, Kari?
No, I don't think she no asshole.
Talking to Mike.
I don't think she no asshole. Parents gonna be parents. I mean, you can't stop that shit.
I mean, but to call every 10 minutes from the very moment that he wasn't there?
I feel like, yeah, she was doing some extra shit, but parents be worried.
Yeah.
Anything could have happened.
I'm going to say just because she asked the question, am I the asshole? I feel like, yeah, you the asshole in this situation. I know you was concerned about your son. You know what? What I'm going to call this lady? She need like an old name. Inez. Miss Inez. I know you was just worried about Jason. You know what I'm saying? That's your name. I know you was just worried about Jason, Miss Inez, but calling him every 10 minutes, like, that's kind of like, he probably seen that shit like, damn, here she go again. It seemed like you done did this before, something similar to it at least. Because this wouldn't make him that mad. If this was like a first time occurrence of her being overbearing, Jason would have been like, oh, Mama, I ain't mean to make you worry, my bad.
Yeah.
But for him to get mad like that, she do this shit all this time, yeah.
I know it's hot.
And he ain't even got to pay rent, but he ready to move out. I mean, you know, he got to, you know, he probably want to, you know, be independent.
Yeah, want his own
Spread
space.
his wings.
Bro clearly ain't inviting females over. He got one of them mamas to make a bitch casserole and shit and all this shit. Like, hope you like this and shit, man. I don't know.
She talking to him for 2 hours. Y'all can't even go to the room. What'd it say? I'm sorry, I can't see. I took my glasses off.
Don't say it out loud.
Y'all got to tell me what it say.
5 minutes, goddamn.
All right, 5 minutes. Let me see. Fuck. I ain't got no more. So, we can go ahead and wrap it up, actually. Yeah, I appreciate y'all's input on them topics for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, once again, we done had the first host, guest, bumping heads. You know what I'm saying? The first freestyle on the Black Podcast Show.
Nothing major.
So, Kari, can you see yourself being on the show more often, giving your input, telling folks what you think about shit?
Yeah, if nobody gonna take the shit offensive or take me as a threat or
They might
feel
take it
bothered,
offensive.
I don't know.
They might take it offensive. So what? You got to speak
So
your
what?
mind.
Oh, wow. That's why I'm on the show. You know I'm gonna speak my mind.
Peace.
Oh,
You know what?
what happened? What?
You said, okay, I guess we already talked about it when you said the strip club was a homosexual environment. I just disagree with that.
I know a lot of niggas might disagree because they like to go to the club and fuck it up and make it rain and thug and see twerking and shit like that and all that. But you know, I don't.
Do you like the club at all?
Hell no.
Well, that makes sense then.
I've been in that shit too long. My first time I went to a strip club, I was like 13, 14. I've been in that shit for a long time.
So it's not necessarily that you don't just like it, you just over it.
Yeah, I'm very over it because I see what, you know what I'm saying? I seen what it's worth for me. You know what I'm saying? I seen my perception of what it is. I'm not trying to impose my perception on nobody. Like when I say gay, I'm talking about old school gay. Not this new school, watered down, you get canceled for calling it that.
Okay, hold on. I think
about,
you said this last
you
time.
remember
What
back,
is old school gay? What does that mean?
Bro, help me. Like, you remember back in the day when niggas like, bitch, that's gay. Like, what did you do? You got up the gay and shit. Like, you ain't even really did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gay, why? Like, shit like that. Or they be like, you gay. Yeah. Like,
So then,
but
but that don't make sense there. Oh.
like, shit don't even really, like, you know what I'm saying?
But you're not in the community though.
See, I don't know
that's
where
why it's
he
offensive, you know what I'm
went
saying?
left field real quick. All right,
No,
when I
but I'm
say
saying,
old
like,
school,
he tried to explain it correctly,
when I
but I'm saying
when
it
I
is
say
offensive
when I
still.
say old school gay, like they're like.
You saying it
It's
don't
like a nigga
necessarily
don't-
mean like
a
I'm
nigga
calling
don't
you
be like-
homosexual.
Like, yeah, I ain't calling you homosexual. Like a nigga be like, what's some shit nigga be like, what you got?
Like
Type
if somebody
shit. Or
weak or something.
Or like, no, hell no. Cause if you bullying a weak nigga calling him gay, you really on some real life, you
But
want
I'm
some
saying you trying to
homophobe
use it
type shit.
offensively
Like
though.
let's say a nigga watch Powerpuff Girls back in the Gap or something. Like, niggas know Powerpuff Girls was hard. Nigga like, boy, you gay to be. Like, nigga, fuck is you talking about, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, boy,
But the thing is this, like, I get what y'all saying, but
or you
y'all don't still get how that is
hugged your
offensive.
daddy or something. Nigga like, bro, get your gay ass on, bitch ass nigga. You had. See, look, that new school gay, new school gay too bullshit. See, that kind you got for eating hot dog. That's crazy. That's funny. Old school gay nigga eat hot dog back in the day. Nigga be like, they wanna all this shit like, bitch.
It's, I mean, okay, this
Like,
the
like
thing,
you
though.
come get your nigga like this. I better get your ass off me, bitch. But damn,
That's what y'all saying though. Like, you saying
see,
it
but you ain't
to call
supposed
a
to see.
nigga.
But that's the thing, you ain't supposed to take it like that though. We was very desensitized to homosexuality, and black folks need to not even be on this super pro anti any type of homosexuality thing. 'Cause
that'd be
nigga,
like,
black
okay,
folks
hold on, but
boosted
look.
homosexuality,
But look,
nigga.
but look.
Let's be for real.
That'd be like,
black
hold on.
women made
And I'm
niggas
sure we gotta
comfortable enough
stop,
to
but
be.
look, that'd be like if a white person seen like they white friend wearing their hat backwards or something and
Yo.
said, you on that nigga shit. And it's like, it's
He
not
got
supposed to
that
be
hard.
offensive. I'm just making a joke.
I'ma
You know,
be
it's
like,
not like that, bro.
I ain't gonna get fucked up. Me personally,
But you
I
know-
used to
but
get
you
my
know
man
what
when Mexican said nigga versus a white person. If you want to get
Hey,
real
down
about it,
here, all Mexicans say that shit. Like, fact.
shit. At a point in time, it wasn't like that. It got it's like that though. But
That's
at a
what I'm
point in
saying,
time, though,
like,
nigga,
here
like
in Milwaukee,
they'll
I
start
don't
out
know,
like
like
that. They'll start out like that, and then grow up a little bit, and then get to hanging with the essays for real. And now it's way this and. Now you
Yeah,
stupid take how now,
everybody
bitch.
say
You
that
was my
shit.
nigga when we was in grade school type shit. I done seen it done.
Well, anyway, we're going to wrap up on that note.
Riley
Once again,
from
it's the Black
Boondocks.
Podcast Show. The Peace. I
No.
appreciate you being on here. Keep turning up. The
For shit
music
show.
is lit. What's your newest project?
On the beach.
Yeah, on the beat. It's on
LP.
Spotify, Apple Music.
How Earl was.
It ain't on YouTube, though.
Yes, it is. That's
I
how
was looking, I
everyone.
ain't see it.
Nigga just tried to try me.
I ain't see it. I looked for it. No bullshit.
I send you the link.
All right. He said it's everywhere. It's all streaming services. Run his shit up. No bullshit.
Nah,
Kari is on the show. You gonna see her more often, and we gonna turn this shit all the way up. It's the Black Podcast Show. See y'all next week.
10 and my swag be serving. Look at all these little niggas I'm burping. Can't get a piece of the piece, not nothing. Niggas is hoes, and that's the true fact. Nigga play basic, fuck around and get popped. I flip the block, boy, I gotta stay strapped. Nigga like me get the racks and I stack. Ayy, You know money talk, but I'm not friendly. One look from your hoe, now you buy missing. Pull off in the drop, get some top in it. I ain't Master P, ain't got no limit. Bitch, I'm king of the slide, nigga, no slipping.
The Irie Place.
Oh, look, it's the Irie Place.